We're live here from the back patio. If you have YouTube Live, this is an experimental day to see if this works, and of course we'll have a taped conversation of this later on for our website. I'm here with Cameron Gall this morning for a July 27th update. We've got a lot to talk about today, Cameron, so why don't we start off with the club championship, this junior and senior club championships.
Perfect. John, first of all, I'm a little worried we might break the internet with your interview master skills here, going live for the first time. But thanks again for your initiatives on putting this together. Great weekend, the past weekend with the club championships. We had the junior and senior men crowned. In the junior girls division, Sanvi Sirivastava won once again. She's at least 3 years in a row. Great performance by Sanvi. She's on our women's intersectional team now, so really a great chance to see her grow as a player, and we wish her well in the years to come, and I bet we'll see her on a scholarship one day. She's a great little player. The other divisions, the junior boys C division was won by Russ Duns. Our B champion was Will Barrett. And a tremendous performance in the A division by Shane Stanley. The final round was a very windy day, and shout out to Shane. He shot a 71 from the blue tees in the wind, so watch out for Shane in the years to come.
Oh, wow. Yeah. He could be a threat for our club championship. How about the seniors? How did they do?
The seniors, in the C division, senior men, we had Angelo Buffoni.
Good stuff.
Right, so good to see one of our strong Marshall volunteers on the first tee do well. And in the B division, Steve Mulligan was our champion. Congratulations to Steve. And the A, it came down to the last hole. It felt like it was such a intense back nine, good competition. The players didn't even know exactly where they stood, and we watched the last couple putts, and Kevin Lemenchuk rolled in a great 6-footer right to left or so on 18, and when everything was tallied, he was the champion, and great to have Kevin with the trophy in his hands once again.
Well, it's good to have Kevin back in the winner's circle. I think he's won that before, and he's a former club champion as well. Heard you had some good fun at the Royal Ottawa for your practice round with the junior intersectional team. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, we did. It was very nice. Thank you to the Royal Ottawa for hosting our junior team for practice round this year. Something we weren't able to do last year, but they had a fairly quiet Monday. They extended it a few times, and it's a great chance for our team to play Royal. That a lot of them hadn't played the course before, so we provided some insight, some of the management team and the golf professionals, as to where they can hit it off some of those blind shots, and they'll be competing this Sunday in their intersectional matches in the A division. Wow, yeah.
Very good. I know you didn't want to talk about this, but I heard you had a nice little eagle on 18 there.
Well, I had an okay day, but there's something special about that last hole with everyone watching on the balcony, and I was lucky to hit a nice little second shot tight on 18. That was fun.
Yeah. It was fun. So he didn't want me to talk about that, but I couldn't help myself. Hey, listen, I'm all excited about the art show this year. Laurie Ridgway's art. It's called No Ordinary Moments. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to have one of our members who's just so talented. Here's one of our posters we'll be putting up at the club, and Laurie, for those that don't know, she spends some nights around the club, and she'll see the right type of lighting and opportunity, and some of her artwork is actually based on our property. So it'll be phenomenal to have her on Friday night. She's here for a Meet the Artists show, so you're welcome to attend that. The 29th from 6 till 8 p.m. And then some of her work will be in the main level of the clubhouse on display for the month of August. So thank you to Laurie. We're really excited to see the clubhouse get a little different look and see some great pieces of artwork. Really spruces up the feel of the club.
Oh, it's great. Sounds like I need to get an interview with Laurie and talk about her show. That's really exciting. Okay, this weekend we have senior intersectional qualifying tryouts and the Carleton Cup tryouts.
Yeah, I think we've got about 20 signed up right now. They'll be qualifying in the different age brackets for the senior men. which will be great. And simultaneously, they'll be qualifying for the Carleton Cup team. And it's neat this year. We actually have the chance to host both events. So that should hopefully bode well for our team to perhaps win one or both of the intersectional matches and the Carleton Cup later in the year.
I'm excited about it because I'm hoping to be able to broadcast the last couple of groups coming in live so that our members can enjoy that. So it'll be our first, well, no, it won't be our first go round, but it'll be one of the go rounds we're going to have. Now, this comes up every year, and I'm always a little bit confused about it, but maybe you can unscramble the RBC Scramble.
Great intro there, Sean. Yeah, no, it's a neat event. For those that haven't signed up before, you can play with a variety of handicaps. It can't be all single-digit handicaps. There are some great instructions on the formula on the RBC Scramble website to qualify, but it's open to all members. It's a 4-person team to qualify. It'll be a step-aside scramble format, so if you hit the opening shot, you step aside, the other members of your team can hit the next shot. But it's really neat, it's exciting. We'll take 1 or 2 teams by the end of the qualifying. RBC will tell us how many teams from Carleton will qualify. And then in the next stage, we're at a regional competition, which will be off-site, and you get a chance to play with the Carleton professional, and in the regionals for a chance to qualify for the finals. And the finals every year are at Cabot Links, so you receive a good opportunity for a trip that's mostly subsidized to go and fly out east for a chance to be the Canadian champion, again with a Carleton professional if you qualify for that. We haven't had a team the last few years. It is challenging to qualify, but one of these years I think we'll do it and qualify from the regional, and we'll have to have you out on the East Coast live broadcasting for that once we do it.
That'd be wonderful. Listen, thank you very much, Cameron, and hopefully everybody enjoyed this. I'll be, if this live broadcast test works, we're just testing it out today. I'll be putting out the schedule for future live broadcasts here at Carleton. I'd like to say we're one of the few clubs in Canada, I guess, to be doing something like this. So I hope you enjoy it. It's also be on tape later on our website. So till next week, Cameron, thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Sean.